Rồi, hello anh em, chào mừng anh em quay trở lại với kênh của tôi. Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục với series Assassin's Creed Odyssey nhé. Rồi, tiếp tục đi truy sát mấy cái bà trong hội đó thôi. Mà tôi giết gần hết. Sao hôm nay ca ngắn vậy anh? À, có vẻ cái ca kia hơi ngắn. Mấy người hơi bận, cho mình không hứng nên làm hơi ngắn ca đó. Tên gì đấy? Tên bằng sắt này, tên bằng gỗ đúng không? Rồi, còn một 16 này. Ông này như giữa biển hay gì? 18. Thôi giờ mình phải travel về đây đi săn thằng này trước. Không qua săn ông này luôn. Có tàu phải ra đó được. Ông nó giữa biển hay gì đó. Giữa biển nghĩ ông hơi khó.
Roars to positions!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Twilight.
Biết đi giết nổi thằng 18 không này? Có vẻ nó khá là mạnh đó.
Here we go!
The rowers can't keep this up, Commander.
Ready the oars! Lower sail!
Look there! Salvage!
Cái này giống như trong hội rắn. Ở cái bà mà có đầu rắn ở Medusa đúng rồi. Trong này chỗ này là giết này hơi bị khó nha. Từ từ cậu bên này mình.
Sails up!
Everyone at ease!
Nó trên cái đền đó đó. Cho nên đi vòng qua này chờ cơ hội nó tới. Nó đi vô trong mà mình ám sát nó sao? Bắt buộc phải ám sát hả?
This area will be well defended.
Để coi nó đi đường nào đó. Bị ám sát nó có chết không? Rồi đó nó đứng rồi. Đến canh đầy đồng thế. Có điểm festival nằm đâu? Ồ, anh thấy festival bằng con chim được à? Ngon vậy? À, lớp bên này. Không vô. Rồi mấy đây. Rồi cho đi kiếm đại. Mà thằng Lý sao lên gấp 19 rồi? Mình rõ ràng thấy nó lên 18 mà. 18 mà. Kỳ vậy? Đi cấp 19 giờ giết. Để cho nó tản ra bớt đi. Chấm hỏi kia không ra chấm hỏi. Nó đứng đó với đầu chứ gì. Ra ngoài, ra ngoài. Một cục thế sao bị giết. Rồi ra đây. Ui. Thằng này chưa giết nổi rồi. Không ám sát được cái chứ.
They'll be on high alert here.
Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open. Come here.
Eso es.
Tự nhiên trả góc à? Chặt quá khó đánh.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open. Come here. Your head's gonna make a fine sacrifice to Cosmos.
Best stay out of sight.
Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open. Come here.
How are you still standing?
Không vào báo kịp.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
See your body propped up on my crate. You will not stand in our way. You're good. Stand down and I'll train you to fight the Colt's army. That's gonna make a fine sacrifice, Cosmos.
Phát chiều nhờ. Cấp khó đánh quá.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Die! You!
I'll still find you.
You have to go through me.
Io sono in te.
I found you! Go! Go! We're catching open!
Không lên nữa. Đi. Game. Tự nhiên đứng đó luôn ạ. Không lên nữa.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
You! Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open! Here! You! Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open! You! Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open! Come here.
For glory!
Đi kiếm à. Mình giờ mình hết nội năng ở đâu.
There's an archer! Move! I see where they're shooting from. You'll die by my hand! Attack! Come back here, you coward! Bring it! This is too easy!
Còn thấy thằng nè. Mày đứng đó hả vậy? Đi. Này khó chịu nha. Láo hả?
My good deed for the day.
Đi thôi. Nhẹ nhàng. 900 đâm dao. Bộ này là đâm lửa nè. Bộ này bộ assassin. Đâm dao. Bộ đâm dao cho dễ. Đâm cung. Bộ này ngon hơn. cái này con định 850. Ông này đang ở đây. Giết nó cực nhọc à. Không hơn mình một cấp mà. Là tôi nhây với ông ấy chứ. Im giết thẳng tay là khó giết à.
Waiting your orders, Commander.
Let's move! We're at maximum speed!
Commander, rowers need time to rest.
Rowers, do your oars! Rowers, go!
We can pull away again after the rowers catch their breath.
Sails up now!
Cái này cũng gần đây mà. Cái tòa tháp sát bên.
Start throwing! Quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Tàu nó tự cập bến. Nhặt nhạc mới.
Let's
Ồ, đây nhiều điểm tele thế. Đây đi, khi nào có nhiệm vụ thì mình sẽ mở sau.
Can't go any faster, Commander! We spotted some salvage!
Quân Spartan.
get the oars ready! Fast as we can! Lower the oars! We're moving now!
Biển rộng quá.
More speed!
Right, Commander!
Sails down! Rowers in position!
Không, chắc ở trên thuyền hay gì.
Increase speed!
Yes!
Head for open water! Get that sail down!
Trên thuyền rồi.
Get the oars out! Less speed! Get in position! Hurry!
We're getting in position! This! If I may, Commander, I keep my distance from this one.
We're at full speed!
Ui, nó lâu quá.
Loose our oars!
Position! Fire on board!
Chờ đợi.
Full speed, Commander!
Đậu tàu vô cái đã, tôi bơi ra tôi xử sau.
We need to trace fire bodies!
Rồi khó chạy nha.
Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Rowing speed! Oars ready!
Should we be sailing this close to them?
Boss này mạnh lắm đấy.
Barrage! Slower now!
They're not ready!
Onward! Let's move it! Ready arrows! Ah! Faster!
Watch out! They're right
Forward! Ah!
Con
Now!
này phải chiến bằng thuyền mới chơi lại.
Commander,
Full
roll
speed!
this up!
Chiến bằng thuyền mới lấy được món đồ đó.
Salvage nearby. Shall we
Arrows! Archers! Ready! Running speed!
We're going as fast as we can!
Oars down!
And try to ram us!
Let's go! Release! Archers! Get ready to fire! Release now!
Hay đi chơi.
Go!
Mày còn nửa cây máu à?
Can't keep going at this speed!
Arrows! Ready your bows!
Ôi,
More oars!
That's
Speed up!
hostile! Should we move away?
Faster!
Can't go any faster!
Let's move! Faster!
Commander, they are heading right at us! Take it from Calvin, Commander! We need to
Faster!
west, Commander!
Archers, get ready! Get them! More speed!
nó sao vậy đi?
Forward, go!
Commander, we are taking damage!
Now! Attack!
We've taken some damage!
Ready or go! Now! Archers, take your marks!
It's speeding up for a hit, Commander! We'll need a careful strategy to handle all of them!
Thủy chiến mẹ rồi.
I don't think we can pull the horse any faster! We need to move before... We are not too safe, Commander!
Good! Archers, forward! Increase speed!
Grab us! Horse, need a break!
Nó khó ra rồi nha. Thấy chưa? Rồi, xong rồi. Nó nhiều tàu con quá, ta phải diệt mấy tàu con trước cái đã. Chắc chiếc khoan từ
I need to stay hidden.
làm con này cái đã. Tại vì biết sao không? Tàu mình nó còn khá là yếu á. Mình phải tăng cái này tàu lên nhiều mới chơi lại nó. Mà bây giờ tôi tách ra tôi làm nhiệm vụ á. Mình đã trong này nó không tách travel được. Khổ chưa?
Ti lampani ora.
Mở luôn cái trạm này cái. Sẵn đây mở khóa hết luôn rồi đi. Rồi, cái chỗ tele đây hả? Bạn khá lòng. Theo cái 18 luôn á. Trời hụt. Cái nhiệm vụ chính tôi cũng mở khóa luôn. Đây một vị thần, 4 vị thần à? Yes.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
hết não
I can't believe you're
chết
here.
chứ.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable
Trời
in
ơi.
this.
Now you
Thầy
look
đồ.
like everyone else.
You say
Nhìn đồ
that
không
like it's a
hợp tí
good
nào hết
thing.
trơn.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
Tuyệt tùng.
Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more.
Tôi nghĩ là trong cặp
his
thì cặp phải trắng để
attitudes
làm
have garnered him
những
more
cái
notice
nồi lẩu
than
thì
his
đúng hơn.
words. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates,
Trời ơi, đây.
always appearing where I least
Chiến à?
expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
Đưa cái cháo một cục súp dã man hả?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Cái khu này là mình không được mặc đồ khác.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
There's a war at the city walls. Suffering, starvation. And you're in here arguing because someone at the party isn't
Tôi biết
giving
rồi,
you
nhưng
the
mà tôi thử
attention
chọn
you
dưới
need.
rồi ông nói gì?
That's no way to calm down someone who is obviously upset.
No. It's not.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that will help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if
Quay
you
trở ra
want
và
some friendly advice,
quay trở ra bữa
Aristophanes
tiệc,
cannot
chứ
stand
thưởng thức bữa
sweet
tiệc
wine.
à.
I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. for you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
I'll return. And when I do, you two will drink up.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests.
Không thuyết phục được ổng rồi.
Can I
Thuyết phục
help
bà
you
này
with
coi sao.
something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure he wouldn't.
Thấy mình rượu rót rượu cho mấy ổng.
To Dionysos.
Có rượu về nói chuyện hả?
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Cho mấy ổng xài bí tỉ đi.
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Tiếp.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium
Rồi,
I've
bắt đầu
been
đó,
to
bắt
in
đầu
a
đó.
while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides?
Đây là một số thông tin rồi đó.
Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice
Cái
anything.
rượu giả dụ mấy ổng lắm.
Hiding. Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Trong này. Gì vậy?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Vậy cái đấy.
Look at you. Such authority.
Đó, sao nhìn thằng này biến thái quá vậy?
I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
Phải cái đôi. Nghe mùi dầu ăn lắm nha.
I thought this party was tame, even by
Sao
Athenian
này nghe ghê
standards.
quá.
Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
Đi, nó đang quay lại ngay mà.
There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps
Này nhìn như dạng
complaining
công
about
tử
me
á.
walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Dã man. Thanh niên.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient too. I knew I liked you.
Obedient
Don't take too
too.
long. If you don't get the oil soon,
Được rồi, nghĩa là phải vô trọng rồi.
just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
Với cái nồi. Mình phải đi lấy dầu cho nó. Được chưa? Dầu ở đâu nhỉ? Đi cái nào có dầu. Đi về đi lấy dầu ăn cho biến thái đó, dầu ô liu cho thì biến thái đó. Gì đây đây? Đây. Accessory. Coi nó làm gì? Quay tay à? Yeah.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Trả nước với liền. Chơi luôn.
Time for some fun.
Chơi luôn, sợ gì?
But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Vài cái rồi. Yeah. Cái này là vì công việc nhé.
I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pieterra? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Oh, the celebration
Bây giờ bắt đầu
continues.
thôi.
When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing.
Này làm gì người cái
Until we
găng
meet again,
ghê
warrior.
xanh.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ôi là lớp dầu và tình yêu. Vai cả nồi. À, tăng 10% kia mình đánh hết sạch 10% đam. Này cho tăng rồi nè. Đó. Tăng hai chữ này lên, full hai chữ này trước. Cung, kiếm, assassin.
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Aspasia. Bài đẹp nha. Như là cũng quan quyền đấy.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me.
But
But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for murder. Woman.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Lầu à? Cái lầu đi lầu à?
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to
Ta
let my
gần
men
45
know
phút để nói
regardless.
chuyện á.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Giờ mình đi xuống à? Phải đi bộ, không được trèo.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Nên nói tôi đi đâu ta?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Một phát thành tích luôn.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Có thêm một thông tin nữa rồi. À, 5.000 điểm, 5.000 vàng để thêm một cái gì đó. À, lót đồ 2 hả? Rồi. À, người tiếp xe đây rồi. À đây. Chưa có thông tin gì người này. Cái giáo hội nè. Vừa level 41 rồi. Spartan Force. À, này nhiệm vụ ấy thôi, nhiệm vụ thập thôi. Nên làm nhiệm vụ chính. Sắc ở cái bên mà cũng là cái bên mình có festival nè. Ngon. cho nhận cái nhiệm vụ này cho đã. Rồi. Nó không cho mình miếng vàng hết.
Talking in circles may work on Alexios.
Nhiệm vụ có thằng lấy dầu hồi nãy nè.
I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metrun, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought...
Giờ tôi fast travel qua bên này. Sao hồi nãy mình có mở dịch chuyển đây rồi.
That's Hippocrates' clinic.
should smite. Look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground
Bà
with
có
you
cái
in
dòng
it.
muôn rắn rồi.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are gods given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Back away from the boy, slowly.
Who dares threaten the priestess of Ira?
Me.
Cương cho thấy.
Step back.
It seems the gods wish
Yeah,
me to
cương
grant
với mình ha.
you and your master another chance. Very well. Tell Hippocrates that if he doesn't make a public show of respect to the gods, I will raise an army of believers against him. If the doctor can't think of a suitable offering, his head will do.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
My services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippocrates can teach you something about
No, but
helping
me.
those in need when you speak with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's Watch, near the Cave of Pan. He'll be standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his, bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
Cái túi. Rồi tới đây à? Đây thì tôi có rồi. Nè, bữa tôi đi tôi giết bà kia tôi festival hết rồi. Chỗ này là hình như là cái chỗ bữa tôi chứ bà kia không phải. Chỗ khác. Chứ bà kia là ở ngay chỗ cái chợ.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other
Đâu cái bữa là tôi giết bà kia lại ngay chỗ cái
assumed
chợ
his
to lắm.
condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This is important. Where are all these people coming from anyway?
Patience, mercenary. They come from everywhere, but this is mostly overflow from the sanctuary of Asclepios. It's been crowded there since the war began. And with crowding comes sickness.
I've come
Để
from your
tôi moi thông
clinic
tin
in
từ ông này
Argos.
nè. Để coi
Sostratos asked me to give
ông này
this.
ông có biết thông
I
tin gì
knew
cái
I
hỏi đâu.
forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Mystios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Mystios?
Alexios of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Alexios of Sparta?
Alexios Sparta. You have?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Giờ lên 8 KSP. Thôi yêu cầu mình cấp 20 rồi. Đây à. Speed 12. Khá xa để thử có nhiệm vụ nào gần đây không. Này mình làm xong rồi. Chỉ có cái này là gần nhất à. Ủa, mình thấy cái gì đó. Cấp 20.
Giờ đi ông ơi, Blood Golden đi ông ơi.
Test đi coi đạn phóng búa cỡ nào.
Trời ơi, đạp ngay ông kia luôn. Đạp thêm cái nữa. Cái điểm di chuyển ở đây.
Easy.
Ella.
I need to talk to him. There he is.
Cái điểm di chuyển ngay đó luôn.
Off we go.
Không leo được cái chỗ này hay gì á? Rồi, không leo được. Áp tường là làm khó chịu nhờ. Đi cũng chính nè.
The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like Midon.
Nó nhẹ chịu
She's
nghe
threatened
không?
anyone who speaks
Cho
to
nó
the
nặng
eagle
mới chịu.
bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There's already a corpse in there.
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes?
Snake.
They're everywhere! Must have
tất
escaped
cả mọi
from
gì
the
tôi biết.
Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
These snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then,
Giờ
you'll
mình đi
tell
tìm
me
người
what
cho
I need to know.
một thông tin về với tên Snake rồi đó. Cái gì? 18 gì tím xanh xanh à lấy đâu à như trong nhà này không ủa nó là nó chỉ đó mình đi ra đó lại không có đây lên cấp rồi hay gì cái cấp cái cung
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I carved up every single one of those slimy malagas.
My babies! What have you done to my babies?
Your snakes infested my bathhouse. A sick man is dead because of them.
You did this!
I only did what Pilanor told me to do.
What? How dare you? I never said kill them.
How could you, Pilenor? You'll pay for this. I curse you both to Hades!
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mian, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
Lucky snakes.
khổ sở tên điện ớ
Name, Midon.
bên đây bên này trời làm từ bằng đá ở đây không biết đá ong hay đá gì
He's over there.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records which document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
My mother came through here. And unless you want me to paint these stones with your blood, you'll tell me what you know.
Please, it's Chrysis. She said that anyone who talks to the Eagle Bearer will be paying a visit to Hades.
Then don't talk. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Cũng khắc hình cũng đẹp chứ chứ. Không là một thời đi khắc mà.
Ah, I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine
healer.
Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands.
Giờ mình nhìn thấy ghê.
Not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. There's an anger in her heart that could...
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy.
Tiên lửa dòng ra sao?
The
Có
kind
lẽ
of
anh
priest
này
here
cháu
was
díp.
pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
Như xong khu này rồi. Giờ phải đi cái khu bên kia. 240 mấy mét. Ồ, như có cái gì mới nữa, để mới. Hết rồi. Nút cái này à? Nhầm đường.
That old priest hiding by the tree. The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's
Tìm hiểu về
planet
người phụ nữ
behind.
của
We tried to
Spartan.
return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So Chrysis was right.
Boss
You
nha.
knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest.
Con tím này tôi
I'll
giết
deal
mấy
with
mấy
these
thằng.
two. Got you. This'll be easy.
Thằng nhóc con. Từ. Một không. Ủa ông già rồi. À, lớp bên kia, lớp bên kia. Gì mà đâu cái gì?
Off we go now.
Ủa con ngựa chạy đâu kìa? Qua luôn à.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Có vẻ như là hai mục tiêu đầu không thành công rồi đó.
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
I'll find this bull for you.
Tức phần đây là mày đến đó.
The white bull? Am I too late?
Có vẻ phải đánh lộn pha này rồi. Khổ thanh niên ghê. Dùng độc hả? thằng kia đâu? Ủa thằng này tướng nha. Tướng nhưng khá gà.
Doesn't look like he died willingly.
Chỉ lên trắng à?
For the sacrifice. It'll have to do.
Tim
Not
của nó.
the best feeling.
Còn mấy thằng ở đâu?
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Còn thằng bị nhốt đâu à? Nhưng khi giờ tôi quá mạnh nên nó gặp tụi nó cũng dễ đánh hơn.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
The farmer woman.
Pray for this woman. The world has too many orphans already.
Gods bless you, Mythios. My children thank you.
You'll pay for this.
It will be done. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Ồ, tăng cho mình nhiều rồi thế. Nhưng mà có 4.800 XP thôi. Nhiều, khi 8.000 rồi. Lên à, lên có 20 luôn thì chỉ tầm điểm. Hai phần trăm crit dam. Full FE này. Mới nè, mission cũng gần đây luôn, đúng không? Rồi đây không có lò rèn hết vậy. Kia không có lò rèn à? K3 2K2 liền.
Don't come in. I should be extra careful in this area.
Yeah. Anh làm gì đâu? Gì đâu? À, nó không cho vô đây. Gì vậy? Làm gì đây?
Guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Aha! I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before.
Vậy chứ tôi đố anh em biết cái lá mà làm trên đầu đó là cái lá gì vậy? Người làm xưa ưa xài vậy đó. Ưa có cái vòng đó.
I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
Dạng là quý tộc á.
My baby.
Phân giai cấp trong xã hội.
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone.
He
wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Chrissy should have had your tongue cut out. I want answers from someone who was actually there that night. Chrissy took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrissy? I see. Chrissy possesses every tongue around here. I'll find her on my own then, and cut out a lot more.
Ủa? Nào đã thấy tôi luôn kìa. Với kênh đầu. Như phía trước mình có cái điểm dịch gì vậy? À, ngay đây luôn hả? Có quét nằm ở chỗ nào á? Bên này. Ui, cấp 30, dốc vàng luôn cơ. Không chơi lại nó đâu. Ủa, phải cấp chơi chưa chắc nổi. Đừng có nói gì mà tới chục cấp. Sư tử à?
Come on.
Đây có cái đấu trường nè. Đến lên được. Fast travel vậy đây đi gần hơn.
Let's go. Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? The mighty Tyrians, built by the Cyclopes, or so the legend goes.
Cái này không treo được rồi. Nó đứng ngay đây sao đi. Giờ đó với tôi nó quá dễ.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
There isn't enough time.
Có vẻ cương đấy.
Hippocrates' camp. Now.
Gì? Mạnh tay luôn hả? Nó thấy mẹ rồi. Bắt buộc phải giết rồi. Nhầm chỗ rồi. Giết là tụt điểm quan hệ. Chặt quá. Tôi đứng lại rồi. Đi nhầm thằng rồi. Rồi thằng đi nã tôi nữa. Đi. Rồi, cho nó chết đi. Tôi đợi cho nó chết đi.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Rồi lưu ngay chỗ này với đâu. Nhiên nằm đây vậy. Đây nào đi ra khỏi chỗ này. À, có cầu thang lên đây. Qua kìa.
Hurry! By my side!
Để cho nó chết đi.
Why won't you just die? I just killed the eagle bearer. I'm a god. Better stay hidden.
There's definitely something there. My mind must be playing tricks on me.
Không thấy phải tìm gì. Này giờ tướng như là thợ săn này. Dòng thất thường. Chắc đi xuống đường này được. Đi vòng qua đó đi ra cửa cũng được. Chắc theo này là không có đi đường xa được. Không được nha.
Go on. Yeah.
Khu này.
Let's go, Phobos. Come on. Maybe the punch was a bit hasty, but I couldn't wait forever. Neither could Hippocrates.
Bữa tôi cũng cứu ông bây giờ làm chết ông luôn.
Come on.
How's the patient, Hippocrates?
I couldn't remember the proper steps for treatment and you were gone so long.
Where am I? What's going on?
My friend here, Alexios, brought you to help me with a patient, Dimas.
I went to see the priests first. I had to find out about my mother.
A worthy pursuit, though it cost this man his life. The payment we should seek is the preservation of life. A good doctor puts the needs of his patients first.
I have learned a lesson today. I will take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, I'm sorry the patient died. But I still need to know what happened to my mother.
Come with me. We should talk.
Hãy
The
đi theo tôi.
importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I know something that may help you find her. I swore I would never tell anyone about Dolops and his past, but I owe this to your mother.
Who's Dolops?
He was a priest who dedicated his life to helping orphans. It's possible he remembers that night long ago. Maybe he would know something about your mother and her child.
I'll go see this man. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Ngon á. 5k1.
Is daar die Ochelies?
Hai 280 m. Ôi, tên này có mình đó vậy. 39.
Oro.
That's the man Hippocrates mentioned. But he's hiding.
Cái này như có điểm di chuyển. Không có mà. Nên mình mở rồi. Cái hàng truy nã thôi.
Go away!
Calm down. Hippocrates sent me.
The great doctor is concerned for my health?
Yes. And we need some information.
Tell him... someone tried to kill me.
Kill you? He said you worked with orphans. That's why I'm here.
That was long ago. Now I'm just a farmer.
And I'm Amistios. If I stop this killer, will you speak with me?
I will.
I'll find out who wants you dead.
It was my neighbor or my landlord who attacked me. But you can't punish someone unless you know they're guilty.
I'll be back when I figured it out. Then, we're talking about your past.
Cũng gì đến đây 38 mét.
This armor is broken, but it was valuable. If it belonged to the attacker, he's either wealthy or very lucky. This black cloth is fine enough for a king.
Quần dài, quần áo của
Would do
người.
well as a mask too.
Như vua.
Did you see someone attack Dolops?
Yes. It was terrible.
Who did it?
I couldn't see clearly, but I think it was that bull-headed neighbor of his.
Bộ áo của
He must have
người họ
finally
tộc.
snapped.
Thanks for letting me know. This knife has seen better days. Like something a poor farmer would use. I'm looking for the person who attacked Dolops.
I saw it happen. His face was covered, but I'm sure it was our landlord. He lives all alone and hires soldiers to protect him. He has to be hiding something.
Thanks for letting me know.
Trở về báo cho nông dân. Cấp 23.
Mistios! You scared me.
I know who did it.
What do you think? Who tried to kill me?
Your neighbor tried to kill you.
I knew it.
I'll take care of him.
Good luck.
I heard someone tried to kill your neighbor.
Dolops? That mouse turd? Who'd give him trouble?
People say it's you.
He's a fool. I like to give him a hard time, but I wouldn't try to kill him.
I don't think you did it, but you're going to have to clear your name. By Hades! The killer must have been waiting for me to leave. I hope Dolops left some sign of his days as a priest, or this has all been for nothing. What's this? A letter. Chrysis, you cannot keep taking children to the altar of Apollo Maliatas. It is not the gods who condemn them, but you. I will take this to the authorities if you don't stop. Your son, Dolops.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Thêm bà nữa à? Cái bà này nãy như có cái vòng tay mà rắn đeo đúng không? Tôi biết bạn ở đâu rồi.
This is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Bà này không thể tìm được. Mình vì được. Nhắn gì vậy? Bạn đang chơi gì á? Dance Together. Cái thằng thợ săn cấp 30 này.
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas.
Người này đâu hết?
There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. A warning. Must be getting close.
Có tiếng em bé khóc. Chạy ra ngoài nó hồi máu.
Let me put a there.
Sắp chết mà cũng qua là được cái nữa.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare!
Như cái bà này nè.
My family, snake.
Bà này cái bà
Night your mother
trong
brought
hội
me
đó
my
nè.
child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You take children from their mothers and silence anyone who gets in your way.
If you're referring to Midon, it was he who chose to slice off his cursed tongue.
I'm talking about the farmer you had killed in Epidavros.
I should have killed that idiot son of mine years ago.
Your own son?
Dollops turned his back on me the night I rescued your sister. He was too stupid to see the child's destiny was intertwined with my own.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my sister died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. Kill that Malakas.
Up to us. Đền này bỏ hoang rồi. Giờ tôi làm cái nhiệm vụ dưới update nữa. À đây hả? Ừ, cho mình là làm update con giáo nè, không? Bây giờ tôi đến biết con tàu tôi nằm đâu. Ở trong này nè. Thêm một cái nữa.
Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Ủa, cái này không trở về hiện tại à? Không cho up nữa. 4/7. Level 3. Speed level 5 à? Cái này phải level 5 mới đang được full cái này. 5 mới đang được cái full này. Anti full nè. Giữ cái khiên. Shift up, shift okay. Gì tiên nào ra? Quên mẹ đường ra rồi. Rồi. Ngay con tàu luôn, quay trở về con tàu.
I have a good feeling about this. Welcome back! There's a message for you on the board. Came from the Vilos Islands. One of the cultists there, Alexios. His name is Bolardis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I may have taken...
Ngon lắm nhiệm vụ nè.
I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Như là nó đến khi bị lửa cháy.
Gods have mercy!
You
Hoài, gặp đại tỷ rồi, hơi nhiều chạo tí.
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
Hơi bạo lực tí.
I thought
Đại,
all pirates
Lao.
were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's a criminal who fled Sparta many years ago. I was hired to bring her back.
I see. So, she's dangerous?
To you? I don't think anyone is dangerous.
If only that were true.
Lúc nào thương lượng tỷ lệ cũng ngon hơn.
Aspasia is the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Corsair. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
Này. Đi qua đó. Xong về giao cho bả.
The island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
Thôi không chi mấy bé heo. Đây nhiều heo thứ.
They'll keep a sharp watch here. Interesting. It seems Xenia doesn't control the entire island.
Có nhiều thằng đứng canh đấy. Cái đám cái này sao chơi?
Watch yourself! I'll do the fighting! I see him!
Thôi không đây, không đây. Đi. Cái gì giết à? Còn lâu. Đây gặp cái con này nữa chứ. Giết thằng tướng á trừ 30 điểm.
The mighty not Spartan returns.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary. The mighty not Spartan returns.
Phải làm gì đây?
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Xenia and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
Phòng thủ. Ngày 9.
Come back anytime.
Tăng thêm một slot.
Let me know what you need. Come back anytime.
Không trên thuyền.
A customer.
5k3. Trời ơi, sẽ bắt thị.
May the blessings of Hermes go with you.
Easy, see?
chưa làm. Corsair là sao?
The mighty not Spartan returns.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Mình mới chưa đủ. Ồ, hôm nay 18 rồi hả? Bốn k 2.
The mighty not Spartan returns.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Mình chưa thể thu phục quả. Rồi, nào chúng ta tới đây thôi nè. Khá là dài nè. Cái này còn dài lắm. Rồi, cái bản đồ to vãi linh. Nhưng mà tôi sẽ phá đảo nhanh thôi. Cảm ơn em theo dõi nha. Hẹn gặp em vào ngày mai. Đi ngủ thôi. Mấy ông được nghỉ, ông thức cho cố vô. Rồi, goodbye. Gửi tin nhắn gì nữa kìa.